What's the boldest move you pulled at school? At my high school, there was this girl Emma who always wore hoodies, even in summer, even during PE when everyone else was dying in tank tops. Teachers never questioned it because she was quiet, got good grades, minded her own business. I noticed because I sat behind her in chemistry. Every time she reached for something, her sleeves would ride up just enough. Purple fingerprints on her wrists, yellow bruises fading on her forearms, fresh ones appearing like clockwork every Monday. Emma never talked to anyone until I started bringing her lunch every day. She was so withdrawn that it took 3 weeks before she'd even whisper thank you when I handed her a sandwich. 6 weeks before I got my first real smile from her. 2 months of daily conversations before she finally trusted me enough to show me what was under those long sleeves. My dad gets stressed, she whispered, showing me bruises shaped like belt buckles across her back. He doesn't mean it. I promised I wouldn't tell. Swore on my grandmother's grave. She made me repeat it 5 times while crying in the bathroom stall. But I started taking pictures anyway. Not of her. I wasn't a monster. Of homework she'd missed because she couldn't hold a pencil. Of her limping after falling downstairs again. Of her flinching every time someone raised their voice. The breaking point came during senior year. Emma showed up Monday morning moving like an old woman. 3 cracked ribs, she whispered, because she burned dinner Saturday night. I couldn't sleep that weekend thinking about those ribs. About what would happen if he punctured a lung next time. About finding her obituary instead of seeing her graduate. Monday at 6 a.m., I walked into the guidance counselor's office with a manila folder full of evidence. Photos, dates, everything Emma had told me over 8 months of friendship. CPS moved fast. Her father was arrested Tuesday. Emma was placed with her aunt by Thursday. Friday, she cornered me by my locker with tears streaming down her face. You promised, she screamed. You promised you wouldn't tell. She tried recanting everything to get her father released. Claimed I made it all up because I was jealous of her grades. Begged the judge to let her go home during his hearing. That was 4 years ago. Emma graduated valedictorian, got a full scholarship to state, and posts pictures of herself smiling at college parties. She has a boyfriend who worships the ground she walks on. She blocked me on everything and crosses the street when she sees me in town. I saved her life by destroying the only trust she'd ever given anyone. Some nights I wonder if she was right to hate me. If I should have kept my promise and let her make her own choices. Then I remember those cracked ribs and know I'd do it again in a heartbeat, even if she never forgives me.